All right. Welcome. Uh okay, so it's Saturday afternoon and I just felt like playing. Normally I stream in the evenings and I have a a few followers, but I do have some loyal viewer like one who is, I don't know, might be you. But whoever it is tunes in every night. So I felt like playing, but I'm not going to progress the story without my viewer that always watches. So I'm playing my alternate character. This is Chen Li. She's captain of the Dwarf Star. Now, she does have a version of the Mantis Queen. It differs slightly from Captain Pickens's Mantis Queen, but it's a very, very similar version. And the Mantis Queen is primarily an exploration vehicle, even though it is a badass. And she has quite a selection of ships that are mostly conquests. She also has the Galaxia, which is a particularly good ship. But she is currently captain of the Dwarf Star. The Dwarf Star has been designed and built specifically for the purpose of hunting other ships, because that's what Captain Lee does. Unlike Slim, she doesn't talk much. She uses few words when she does speak. And she is a huntress. She does not care about story missions. She will do one or a side quest when she takes a notion or particularly wants to for her own reasons. But primarily, she hunts ships. That is her purpose. She hunts, fights, captures, and builds ships. So without further ado, I will introduce you to Captain Lee. She also has a starborn copy of herself on board her ship. Currently, her crew consists of T-Bot, Sarah Morgan, Vasco, uh, and of course, Chen Li, which is her carbon copy from the Unity. She has a few afflictions, couple afflictions that are in good condition. We got the empty nest highlighted, but she currently has only found the very first. She's returned with the artifact from the Argos mining operation on Vectera. And I don't know, I can't remember, she may have found another, but she has not met Vladimir yet. She, like I say, is not really pursuing story missions so much. Every once in a while she'll do one. But for the most part, She hunts ships. Sometimes she'll select a mission, usually a side mission. Sometimes, when she wants to progress the world, she'll do a story mission. So, I think we're just going to unhighlight that. Okay, she did go and kill the Terramorph on Tau City too. And I think she's gonna start the day by hunting a ship. Let's see, I suppose I should give you a tour of the Dwarf Star. That hatch leads to the landing bay. Here's our docker. And this is our ready room, a Deimos living quarters. Our workshop with the legendary recycler, conveniently located here. Time for her to eat. And of course, this is the aft portion of the ship. We'll skip level 2 and go to 3. Toward the forward part of the ship, we've got her captain's quarters, which is a Nova Frontier Hab. She likes this one. That's all there is on level 3. On deck 2, to starboard, we have living quarters. And the living quarters has our med lab forward of that, and is otherwise surrounded by crew quarters, all in one berth. They're not the greatest, but I design with symmetry. So they are Hope Tech berths, because the other side of the ship is made up of the brig and Hope Tech empty armory habs. And I wanted the look to be the same on both sides. But since then I encased the whole ship in armor, so you can't really tell. But that's why I went with these instead of my usual choice of the Deimos all-in-ones for crew quarters. So, to port side, you've got the security controlled entrance to the brig. And forward of the brig we have our science lab, I believe. Oh no. These are Hope Tech. These are our Hope Tech cells. they surround the brig. That's right. And from the elevator, you have to pass through the security checkpoint here to get to the science lab, the computer core, the control station, and the cockpit. Now, before I take off, it's been a little while since I played Shenley. I want to remind myself real quick, if I can, of what she's actually doing in New Atlantis. Maxed out weapon engineering. No spacesuit designed. Maxed out ship design and piloting. Level 2 boost pack. Level 1 ballistics. Okay, so it is possible she's ready to progress in both these, but she needs